Welcome back. Today our Bible reading is from Mark 14, verses 12 through 52. And our devotion is entitled, A Changing Atmosphere. Holiday dinners are supposed to be festive. People gather with smiles on their faces, shake hands and give hugs, and sit down at the table ready to eat their fill. Most often it's loud and joyful. Well, that's the way it is with my family, very, very loud. And the host is expected to create an atmosphere conducive to the party at hand. But that's not quite the way it was on that Thursday night of Jesus' final week at Jesus' final holiday dinner. The disciples may have entered the room slapping each other five, giving fist bumps and hugs. They may have anticipated the best Passover meal ever. But very soon the atmosphere changes. Jesus seems a bit somber. He begins to talk about betrayal, says something about his body being broken and his blood being poured out. He warns Peter of his threefold denial. And then they go out to Gethsemane, where as Jesus prays, his disciples can't help but notice that he's in such turmoil that sweat like blood drops from his forehead. Finally, the betrayal takes place. Judas gives Jesus a kiss and the soldiers move in for the arrest. This was not the Passover the disciples were expecting. This wasn't the party they'd been looking forward to. Something had gone incredibly wrong. Quickly and suddenly, the picture had changed. Things were not turning out the way the disciples anticipated they would, and they were in shock, most of them fleeing for their lives. But Jesus knew all along what was coming. He wasn't surprised by any of it, nor did he run from it. Rather, he allowed himself to be plunged into the darkness of the night as he continued on his journey to the cross. God's will for Jesus, and at times for us, was anything but a party. Oh yes, there's joy in following Jesus, at least in the long run. But following him may also include some difficult times, some dark times. Are we willing to follow him into even the dark of the night? Are you willing to follow Jesus even when the atmosphere begins to change? God bless, and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.